everyone, today I will present you about what the things we have learned last midterm. To summarize of midterm. Let's start! The first topic we were talking about is human caused accident widely affect the environment. This is about the accident caused by human. In April 2010, there is an explosion and sinking of the water. It's Horizon oil rig of Gulf of Mexico. The oil rig was leased and controlled by British Petroleum. Was regardless the most prominent accident marine oil spill in the petroleum industrial history. 11 employees died as a result of the explosion. The explosions also released about 60 million barrels of mixed-grade oil from the disconnect well, which went on for more than 4 months. Over 34,000 birds, including egret and blue heron, hundreds of the sea turtle, and 72 dolphins, vertebrate and invertebrate, were poisoned, suffocated, and died in the floating oil. The Nation Institute of Health began to address this in a study that tracking cleanup workers and volunteers for a decade. The research will assess weather exposure to crude oil and this percent has an effect on physical and mental health. Okay, next we will talking about the Industrial Revolution. Let's start. Throughout history, people have always been dependent on technology. Of course, technology of each era might not have the same shape and size as today, but for a time it was certainly something for people to look at. People would always use the technology they had available to help make their life easier, and at the same time try to perfect it and bring it to the next level. It is how concept of the Industrial Revolution began. Right now, we are going through the fourth Industrial Revolution. And next we will talking about the first. The first Industrial Revolution used water and steam power to mechanize production. Focused primarily on textile manufacturing and steam power. During this time period, inventors across Europe and the United States created devices and machines that mechanize production. The second used electric power to create mass product. Rapid advance in the creation of steel, chemicals, and electricity help fuel production, including mass products, consumer goods, and weapons. It's become far easier to get around on train, automobile, and bicycle. At the same time, ideas and news spread via newspaper and radio telegraph. The third used electronic and information technology to automate production. The third revolution brought forth to the rise electronic telecommunication and quartz computers. For the new technology, the third industrial revolution opened the door to the space expedition, research, and biotechnology. And now we are in the fourth industrial revolution. Is a way to describing exploring about the boundaries between physical, digital, and biological worlds. It's a fusion of SRAM and artificial intelligence or AI, robotic, and Internet of Things or IoT, 3D printing, genetic engineering, quantum computing, and other technologies. And what's about the fifth Industrial Revolution? Let's prediction. The fifth Industrial Revolution. Though different experts have different explanations about what the fifth Industrial Revolution is, most of them agree that fifth would be based on four. It looks like we can thus expect of the fifth revolution to build over four revolutions, but really go one step further. It's developed in collaboration with the World Economic Forum. Put it this way, it's contact to trend in the fourth revolution toward dehumanization, technology and innovation best practice and being bent back toward to service humanity by champion of the fifth. The fifth is human and machine will dance together, metaphorically. The fifth revolution to be an AI artificial intelligence revolution with the potential of quantum computing, which is draw human and machine together at the workplace. It's about the harnessing and unique attribute of AI by recruiter and employers, who in effect will be more equipped to make even better and more informed decisions. AI become more prominent with 50% of workers currently using some form of AI at work. However, 26% of workers find it challenging to keep up with the pace of technological change in the workplace. Yeah, and the next topic, we will talking about the innovation that increase the human ability. Let's start. Yeah. And this is the Future Force Warrior. Future Force Warrior is human system integration of force and essential to keep soldier and small combat unit concerned central to success system engineering and design. U.S. Army is developing an advanced, informally uniform, in will provide superhuman strength and gather ballistic protection and any uniform strike. Also using wide and networking on board computer, soldiers will be more aware of the options around them and after their body. This has so many functions. The function of Future Force Warrior capability is network digital radio, personal navigation, situational and awareness, headborne vision, headgear protection and integration, direct and area fire weapons, fire control system, organic supporting fires and synchronization, leverage or FCS, backpack able, organic and unmatted, and vehicle. Yeah. I will introduce you about Future. Future is an American rock climber, engineer, and physicist, biomechatronics. Future's story is amazing and inspirational. Hers is specifically to self-design. He was only 7 years old and climbing and have accident himself stuck in the snow at a blizzard, and that made spend 3 nights at -30°C. He was there with his friend, his partner, and climbing. After he was rescued, his leg had gone. His amputated below the knee due to severe freezing. Traumatized by one of the volunteers who helped his record there, this biophysicist decided to commit his life to the side of prosthetic skills so that he could climb again and help other people that just like him had lost their lives. He created robotic prosthetic legs and improved them. It's one of them when he started studying mechanical engineering at Massachusetts or MIT. He has already graduated in physics from Milledgeville University, and after he pursued at PhD on biomechanics at Harvard University. First, he built wooden and metal pieces, but the current ones are made of silane, titanium, aluminum, and carbon. Have their own battery and are programmed using information previously downloaded from a computer. His extensive study on prosthetic limbs. This mechanical engineer and biophysicist from US run the biomechatronics group at the MIT Media Labs, where he creates this revolution bionic legs, which grant him the Princess of Austria Award of Scientific and Technology Research. Why I choose him to be my inspiration now? Why I choose him to be my inspiration? I should choose her as an inspiration because I learned that it is amazing not to give up easily. He was a world-class climbing, but when he have an accident, he lost both legs. The doctor says he couldn't return climbing, which he loved. He didn't give up on life. He believed in himself and had the idea that doc know about his medicine, but how could he know better about the mountain? So he studied prosthetics that allow him to move around, running, walking, hiking, and doing and more activity until he was able to come back to do what he wanted to do. He has invented innovation and has improved the elongation and competitive prosthetic of other climbing and has developed the device that can help millions of people with disability. And with this idea that a human being can never be broken, technology is broken, technology is inadequate. I have respect for him. He is strong in his heart and has respect for what he does. He thinks I think the awards he received doesn't impart much value to what he has done because he has done much greater things. Yeah, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Hi, bye bye. Thank you.